we were studying and living at the ashram, that bell went off at 4 a.m. whether you liked it or not. Class was at 5:30. There's no optional classes there. You're in class or you leave the ashram. So read books on self-development, philosophy. Be a morning person. Practice. If you follow this philosophy, if you practice this philosophy, point number 3 is be happy. Negativity is nonsense. Fear, hatred, jealousy, anxiety, nervousness. I don't care what negativity is. It doesn't make us stronger. It doesn't make us more efficient. It doesn't make us more effective. Why do we entertain negativity? We were having lunch in Atlanta on Monday at my wife's uncle's home. And he confidently assured my wife and I he would get us to the airport on time. By the time we were in security, I had already made up my mind that we're not going to make this flight. My wife would just say, Chant Hanuman Chalisa, chant Hanumanji's not going to save us in this moment. And she was rushing to the gate and we missed our flight. So we went to the help desk and thankfully, kindly, our ticket was non-transferable, but they put us on the next flight standby. And what does that mean? She said there's 27 seats available, and you're number 1 and 2, no worries. So this is at 4 p.m. The flight's at 9 p.m. So 5 hours we're waiting at the Atlanta airport. 1 seat left. 26 seats were taken. Who's going to Buffalo? 1 seat. My wife got on the plane. I slept at the Atlanta airport that night. And what's amazing, I don't know if you've ever slept at an airport. I'm not saying you should do it consciously, but if you happen to be in that circumstances, it's quite an interesting experience. It's louder at night than during the day. All of the workers are rocking out, music is loud, they're chatting with each other, playing and so on. You just can't sleep. So I tried to stay awake as long as I could to do work. I went to sleep around 1:30, got up at 4:30. It was a 5:30 flight. At 4:30 I was not happy. Not happy about my circumstance. And then I had to fly to Chicago to Buffalo, take a taxi to my car, drive back to Niagara Falls. And when I got home finally, my wife Sheila had made some lunch and she was doing her own work, and I was just thinking to myself, when there's no one to blame, then we don't blame. We just carry on, right? But if there is someone to blame, we blame that person and we just go on and on and on. Why did you do this? I'm going to say this to you. I'm going to seek revenge on you in this way, and so on and so forth. I didn't blame my wife, even though it was her fault, but I didn't. But she didn't know that her uncle was going to be right? Negativity is nonsense. Be happy. Swami Chinmayananda's message to kids, and really to all people, is keep smiling. That is the lifestyle. Keep smiling. And I've read numerous reports that say, and you fill in the blanks, the average child laughs how many times a day? Put a number out.
200.
240. 90. I'll take one more number. 500. Okay. Happier kids over here, less happy. The average adult laughs how many times a day?
27.
27. Very specific. 12, I heard. 12, okay. Anyone? 5, 10. Someone said negative. The average child laughs 300 times a day. The average adult laughs 15 times a day. You're classified as adults, okay? And it's mind-blowing that as our body matures, it's like our mind immatures. Be happy. philosophy, practice, lifestyle.